Yo, so here are 5 drills I use to banish low back and hip pain using the massage devices from PSO-RITE. So this is the actual PSO-RITE. Looks like 2 giant teeth mimicking the elbows of the human body to really dig into these tissues. And we're getting after the piriformis, which is typically the cause of piriformis syndrome, sciatica, general low back and hip pain when you sit a lot. You can see how much different ranges of motion I take my hips through as I do this internal external rotation. I bridge up, I stretch out the groin. This really helps not only mobilize the hips, but get deep into those tissues as you kind of peel into it. Now we're moving into the actual psoas. These are the high hip flexors that attach into your lumbar spine that dictate your lower back and pelvic positioning, and they're really hard to get into. That's what's really great about the PSO-RITE. It digs deep into those tissues, kind of peels in, deep inhales and exhales through the belly to kind of pressure into it. Keep sinking in, add some hip motion, and then especially when you can kind of get down into it and play with anterior and posterior pelvic tilting as you really peel in there. And you notice for me in particular, one side, my right side is tighter, so I try to get more weight over to that side. I'm adding that kind of hip swivel and pivot to really get that high hip flexor mobilized. Feels so good when you can finally release into it. Here's for the lateral hip, and this is a really important one that's often overlooked. If you have trouble getting your knee above hip level, or your gait or your squat is kind of restricted at end range, or you feel like your toes pull out to the side, this is getting kind of the whole lateral hip complex, little lateral glute, lateral hip flexor, a little TFL, even kind of coming into a little bit of the lower back there. I find it to be super helpful to release that area out. And now we're moving to the PSO-BACK, which is literally designed with the teeth to mimic the curvature of the spine. It can be used in all places, but we'll go into the lower back for now, starting just above the tailbone. I kind of first just get some good inhales, exhales to kind of relax my body, make sure there's no fight or flight response. I do some wiggling. I play with legs straight, legs bent. I go into the piriformis stretch. So actually what I'm trying to do is use the pressure of the device to, if there's any sort of offset positions in that lumbar spine, I'm trying to even it out, put some weight into it, add a variety of hip motions around it to kind of reset my lumbar spine positioning, but also mobilizing the hips. Great stretches here for hip flexors, hamstring, glutes, groin, and again, all while trying to reposition that lumbar spine area. And the PSO-BACK is also really nice for different areas of the body as well, especially the glute or lateral hip area. Same concepts as with the PSO-RITE, but those variety of teeth can really kind of dig in and pressure in ways that you may not have felt with just the PSO-RITE. So I like this option as well. I can kind of lay into it, and as I kind of play with I even move around a bit too. I can start kind of the middle glute, go to lower, go to high glutes, and I'll play with what type of teeth I move in there.